Hello, it's Karmatos, and welcome to another The Meme Deck. Building off of last week's Stack Attack, this week we have Smack Whack Attack with Vulkan. Smack is for the first hammer, Whack is for the second hammer, and we're still stack and attack. So yeah, that's the theme that we got going here with this. Vulkan's a great pick for this. He's got the most overall health in the game with 40 and Survivor 5. His Whispers is a reoccurring Survivor, and he has a delightful way to stall for great damage output and enemy annoyance with his 2 Pluto Sorkar Hunter into play, otherwise get a teaching. The Sorkar Hunter is much better than the teaching, and we're going to see that coming a lot. So how did it do? 10 win spree, hasn't lost yet. So... strap in for this one, boys. I got back-to-back dailies done, and I'm like, all right, it's video time. Let's show it off. Is it a little bit of a legendary deck? Yeah, I think there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 legendaries to pull this meme off to completion. And I'm going to walk through all these cards and explain what's going on. Again, the War Room stack attack tactic is to have the bare minimum number of tactics, especially those that increase your attack, and otherwise everything else is troops that control. So let's go, or generates random tactics. Kai Zulain, first off, yep. It's that nice precog, you get to choose a random tactic. We're going to see me pull, I think it's called Paragon Spear at least once, and the enemy's going to insta-surrender. Roshan Squad, delightful 2-cost troop, easy way to pump out 5 to 7 damage, or just really waste the enemy's time. Solid troop, great in all Salamanders decks. Melgator, yeah, based on the last one, this is just an all-around important control to throw in there, especially great even for your own troops, because you can potentially proc Survivor, and then bounce it back to your own hand if the enemy troop is a what's the word I'm looking for? Non-troop deck. Chaplain Xavier. Amazing. Rally, gives Survivor to the adjacent troops, sacrifice, bounce back to your hand. I will never get off that Survivor or sacrifice effect, but it's nice to know it's there. The Antatar Squad. Great option because it sacrifice destroy a random enemy troop. So this is a great way to get a whole destroy off without actually needing a tactic. Ekratraz. We're going to do lots of face bashing. We're going to need the heals. War Room, as explained, this is going to fetch us our hammers and our apotheosis at a reduced cost. Goldstone Hunters. They're fast. They're unstoppable. They're great control for not being a tactic. Jubak. We're looking for M&F. We're looking for spears. We're looking for enemy apotheosis. Anything that might help our warlords attack. And or just, in general, good stall, good card draw, good card. The Atak Abidemi. Yeah. Frontline, Survivor 2. It's great. It's just a solid, it's like a better Rhino, honestly. And this will be useful for just controlling the board in general, wasting the enemy's time, stopping aggro, you name it. Epistolary Rastan. Great control. Survivor 3, deal 2 damage to all enemies. This is your troop board wipe option for Salamanders. And I think this is why Salamanders does so well at this. They have such good troops for board control. Firewalkers. We're going to win at least one game with this, with a bloodthirsted warlord with like 6 attack. So stick around for that Curzon fight. Or Konrad Kurz fight. Yeah, Manifest Destiny. That's a great option with Vulkan to get him up to 10 Survivor or 8 Survivor, depending on what the timing is. If you pull it with War Room, it's okay. It becomes 3 cost, and you can really sneak it in there on a late game turn. Pyramid of Meme. We're throwing that in now. Ward can't attack, but get random tactics to your hand. We're going to see some great pulls. Ancient Dackler, yeah, it's great. It's just a 6 for 5/5s, Survivor 2, and the enemy's going to waste entire turns pumping into this guy, and when they don't, they're just going to take 5 every turn until they lose. Ogres. So we're going a little differently this time. Because we don't have the indirect damage application for the attack, I decided to throw in both the Ogres. Because when your warlord is damaged, they get either +1 attack, or they get +1/+1. And both of those, you're going to see some great results in this. Then we got the Urdrakuli, ukulele. you know, you El Kabong the opponent's troops and they instantly die. We just talked about these ogres, same theme as those ogres. Those ones are a nice front line. It's a surprisingly good value, both of them. Just big buff, gonna waste a lot of your opponent's time. And when they do things like defense satellites and they hit your warlord and they hit this for 1 and then it gains +1/+1, they'll find themselves, you know, crying. The big attack. +2 and cleave to the warlord. So we're actually going to consistently see between Dawnbringer, Apotheosis, and the Whispers. We get 1 from Whispers, which is something we don't get with, Gagor. Dawnbringers +2, so what's that? 5, 6, 7, you know, potentially. I think usually we'll win by the time we hit 6 attack. And of course, Apotheosis for the permanent +1 and heal 6. So let's take a look at those matches and how they did. Oh, that was a very fun match. Maybe I'll make an independent video to that later. I dropped a Warp Rift turn 1, and they did not challenge it at all. And then I did 29 damage in 1 turn, eventually, after being at like less than 10. Alrighty, so nice ROM opener. These 2-1s with Survivor are great against this fellow because it's going to stall him out heavy, and he has a very high aggro curve here. You don't see this troop very often, but it's 1, it's 3 attack, it contributes to the chaos, it gets synergy. You can do it with that. Not the worst plan. And boom, he gets out his 3-3. I might have thrown the 3-1 into the 2-1 and then killed it, or I might have ignored it entirely and just double tapped me. But letting this live means that I can now take out our 2-4 ASAP. So, decisions. There's another one. Sorry, Rom, you have a very fast curve, and this is the king of I'm gonna live. And it's so sad that you don't get to heal off these little guys. And a perfect example of aggro stopping. So in hindsight, I probably should have killed the 3-1. I wanted to keep his energy 1 lower, but had I killed the 3-1, he wouldn't have been able to heal 2 off this. But I do take 1 damage less overall. I guarantee that that dies before it has a good chance to hit me. But he will get the heal too. But my health is really more important than his, because the longer this goes on, the better. So, trade-offs. You should die, and I'm very surprised to have seen this troop at all. This guy is at least Terra, so... As expected. Alright, what are we gonna do about this? Because that's got terror and that's dangerous. Boom! There we go. That'll do the trick. Knock that out without having to deal with that. Throw down a Roshan squad. Maybe it's a Roshan bow. Anybody? He's got the Camille's. See, look at all these hits that... Yeah, he's trading neutral, but I'm not taking the hits, so... Cool. Yeah, I don't need Manifest Destiny played yet. I have lots of time, and I'd rather have a good board presence than not. Another Camille. Yeah, we can do that. We can drop another one, and maybe Manifest Destiny and save Firewalkers for when the attack is good. Can you guess turn 9 and turn 10? Energy turn 9, energy turn 10? Yeah, that was the better way to go. Because if I do it in there, then I just take an extra 3, and then...
Our head is fated.
Yeah. Cleave 2 and 4 attack does not make for good ROM spam. That's okay. I assure you, these matches are going to get more exciting as we go up. Starting with another Word Bearers.
Behold the flames of rebirth.
I am Zod.
So I'm a little worried about that adjacency damage. It means my little 2/1s are gonna always lose their survivor, but they'll still be alive. Should do pretty well. And he had a troop for 1. Alrighty. Let's face bash the troop off, get off the 2 damage before it gets freebie killed, and throw down a Jubok while he has no board state. That'll be fun. I mean, we're gonna see some unexpected Jubok pulls, I think. So I definitely made some decisions here. I could kill this. I actually don't. I go for another Jubok pull. And as it turns out, given all these troops, this is going to turn out very well for me. But on the downside, he's going to get stealth off here. And that's a lot of trouble. And is he going to get 2 damage there? No. Whew. That was very important. So yeah. Ooh. And it's Survivor. There's no other demons, but there don't need to be. Does it work? It does not. It actually needs to die. Sacrifice, death does not. Weird how that works. Sacrifice triggers when killed while attacking. I mean, I got it. When a friendly unit dies, so killed and died are 2 different concepts. Don't get him confused. He thinks I'm not going to be able to deal with that, huh? Firewalkers. Just enough attack. And let's bash him for 9. Oof. That's trouble. Silly that. Put that away. Ta-da! Thanks! Jubok! Jubok victory, one with his own cards. Alright, it's time for a very fun gauge. Let's see what happened. I like him. A little high. Nice.
Behold the flames of rebirth.
Squad's
Good opener.
with me.
I'm gonna see something real fat real early. Yeah, just drop them both. Yep. In some ways, I'm kind of happy to be able to use 1 energy to deny a 2 damage tactic. I mean, I of course would have preferred that he lived, but all things considered. Goodbye. Could I have dropped a talk and 2'd into him? Yeah, but as 5 energy, he might have been able to do a jam 5 damage and then hit me for a whole nother 6. That just seems a little safer to play off curve. What are we doing here? Jubok, empty board state. Oh, no. We're going with the 2-4 because there's no board state. So now if he tries to drop anything particularly fat, I might be able to insta-destroy. Fair. We're gonna definitely take out both 3-2s. And yeah, War Room Jubok. Boom! Cheap apotheosis. It's like the meme is working. So I forgot he give +1/+1 adjacent, so my poor little Jubok's gonna be dead. As is that. And my opponent's gonna make a moderately significant mistake here. And that's that. He should have thrown himself into the 2-1 and left that as a 5-1. He's now just gonna do that, and then we just saved a whole bunch of life. Well, let's go for 2. I don't want to play the ukulele yet. And yeah, good opportunity for board denial with that one. Also hard to clear unless he does something like that. Now is a great time for the ukulele. Sorry, Udrakuli. By 8-8. Now we have this intimidation factor. And as a result, he's going to start popping off 10 damage on me and a card draw. I'm like, okay, I'm a little low. I'm not super enthused about that. I could apotheosis, but I'm just going to manifest, drop the 2-1, and get me out of front line. I wanted to have a better energy curve. I'm like, oh, there goes my 2-4. No, he's dropping it on me. That's a choice. Okay. You wanted to pop it. Oh, let's get back some Survivor.
I am reborn.
And what we're gonna do from there. I did make a little mistake here. I should have done this first, because then I got hope. And I could have just drawn 2 cards, had I done that first and then attacked. So, learn from my mistakes. But I still get it off on all 4. So, that's cool. His 5-3 will now go into that. It didn't really matter who he buffed. He actually probably should have drawn a card first, because I'm still just going to double tap it in the face. Oh, I mean, I guess I could have 3 attacked into it, so that was a good one to buff in that case. Draw. Better we Xavier Sergeant? Nope, straight to apotheosis. I don't like my low health. Yep. That's gonna get destroyed. And potentially a light mistake here. I could have played the Sergeant first and gotten it up +1/+1, but I guess I wanted to see what I was gonna draw. Hammer! Stack attack. Smack whack attack. I think we're gonna get the smack and the whack off this game. Yeah, we are. Let's drop it. Which one's the smack and which one's the whack? I think I think Udrak is the smack and Dawnbringer is the whack. Oh, I had a challenge this day for do the most damage possible. Or what's it, like do 300 damage daily. And these 10 matches get me 329 damage, as we can see here. So, you can combine this with a daily challenge deck. Alright, Corvus. There we go. Sorry, I had to think a little. So I'm a little worried, because I'm going to be producing lots of troops with only 1
The
health.
oppressors of the weak can be shown no mercy.
It's going to work out just fine, though. He can stealth all he likes. Every time he stealths, it's just... Primarily, my focus is to destroy troops with Vulkan until the very late. What do we get? Oof. That's a good one. Ah, my poor Ubak. You were not long for this world. Not long. Yeah, and throw down a squad. In the middle. That way, if he does his 2 damage adjacent, he doesn't get to hit all 3. Gonna hit me for 4? Good. Good. Okay. War room. Cool. And, yeah, let's just get a devotion. Now he pops off a gorilla. I'm sure glad I didn't play any extra troops. Okay, okay. Done. Yeah. And we get it out of Melkator range. Getting that to 5 is pretty useful. Okay. Okay, and then 1 damage finale. Okay, you're stealthed. I guess I just won't attack. 2-1 and a Pyramid of Meme. Yeah. Have fun with that, buddy. Okay, and pick off the 2-1. Okay. He's getting his Whisper Reckoning off real good this game. If he so chooses. Hey, a little heal. I'll take it. Pyramid of Survivor. Okay. 1-1-1-1. Wow. Talk about the worst defense satellites of your life. Hey! I'll capitalize on that this turn. Get him down to 1. Look at these great meme polls. What an undervalued card. And Ectraz on the left. Oh no, in the middle. That's right, we're doing the can't target this, can't target this. Spiel, if I put him there, he could hit here and hit both. Okay, that's fair. Hey, look at that. Survivor 3. Didn't get it. Legendary polls. Oh, but yeah, this was too perfect. He put him on both sides of him. Come on. And a little heal. So what's our healing been? We've gotten 3 there, 3 from the Death Guard, Barge, And we got another 4 coming. Ooh. I kind of did a misplay here. I thought it was going to give it to all my troops. It's only the Astarte, so it's just him that's getting it. But he does get sneak attack. So, still fun. And bash it. Okay, that's a dangerous combo. And a little stealth. I still got the meme pyramid going strong, though. What are we gonna do about that? Okay. A little heal. Okay. This is a big mistake. He meant to give it sentence
Never
2,
be ashamed of reality.
and then sentenced 1, and then ding it for 1. So that way he would be able to get stealth. But now he can't, and now he's going to take 9 plus 10 damage, etc. He bows out. Oof, that might have gone very differently if he had done that in the other order. Alrighty, let's beat up Angron. Although, if I recall, this one's not going to be it's exciting for us. Let's see why.
The flames of rebirth. Charge!
Tiny Toon Adventures. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this is going on longer than I remember. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't taking an exceptionally long time. He just didn't like his hand, or I don't know what. He just bowed out. Had to go eat dinner, maybe. Oh, this Har matches. He gets pretty high on the survivor. Let's count. Ah.
Behold, the flames
I don't want
of
Apotheosis in my
rebirth.
opening hand.
The
I do want
chains
War
are
Room,
broken.
so. What are your options for that power? Yep, gain 2 survivor. What do we get? What do we get? Cheap Manifest Destiny. See? 2 energy, 4 damage. What a great, great Warlord power. Yeah, actually, kind of a lame duck turn there. Didn't have any good forward curve. I didn't want to use that yet. Mm-hmm. See, that would have been great last turn. Now, of all the things he could have pulled, that's the one I am so glad he did. It's much better than him duplicating any of my hammers or my Apotheosis. So if he wants Super Survivor, go for it, buddy. That's gonna die. And we're gonna get off some Ogre attack. And we're placing adjacent to my other troop in case Chaplain comes into play. So we're shooting for it. Okay. Okay. Good use of the teaching. I have a couple options. I could bash and then drop Xavier, but I think I actually shoot for... I'm gonna put an Ogre and a Zulane down, and we're gonna give Survivor to Zulane if we can, assuming it survives. Let's find out together. I don't remember all these. Okay, bounce. Cool. Good a time to attack with that. That way you don't have to take 5. But, yeah, and you already gave yourself Survivor, so. Up to 8. Still less than my 10, but we're gonna keep Retribution Strike. Boom! Give him a buff. Him being at 3 is fine. Because he can do 2 and 2, which 4 wouldn't have made a difference. I'd rather get off the 1 damage. And perfect, look at that. Still 1 HP. Clever combo here. This guy's gonna deal 2 damage to all, though, because he's at 3 attack. Yeah. I think I do a slight misplay here. Yeah, I attack with this first. I should not have done that. I absolutely should have attacked with my Warlord first, because all I'm gonna do is take an extra 2 damage unnecessarily. This was gonna die anyway. So, learn from my mistakes, folks. And yeah, it's more important for me to kill that 2 damage randomer than it is to pop off. Oh, there's my Manifest Destiny. 15! Look at this meme. Kudos to you, buddy. I love it. Okay. Endurance! I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. 30 HP, soon to be 5 attack with flank 2. I got the whack, I don't got the smack. No smack. Oh, yeah, Paragon Spear. And a hearty surrender, right? Any second now? Yeah.
So easily.
Upcoming spear was just gonna be a... That's why we run the random pullers. Alright. This is the best one, I think. Yeah, I just love beating up sneak attack, spammer, stealth with I have no troops, but my warlord has enough attack to... Very, very fun. Okay. No board state, Jubok away. And I think we're actually going to see a misplay, and I'm remembering, oh yeah, this is Konrad, I need to do damage ASAP. He has the opportunity to nerf this twice, and I think this is the only misplay he does. He does it once, and then ends his turn. Like he forgot that you can act again, or that he wasn't going to play, I don't know. I don't know what happened. And I know he's going to attack into this, so... Hey, asteroid belts! I'm going to use asteroid belts. And let's get a 2-1 out there. He does not want to throw anything down, making this easy on me. Gonna hit him for 3. In hindsight, I probably should have paid this attacked, paid 2, drop this, swing with the 2-1. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if this fellow is just trying to get off the daily for Warlord attack use, but he's gonna pop off later, so. At least I recall. Survivor 3, Survivor 5, Survivor 2, Survivor... Aww. That's sad. Let's get a teaching. I actually risk Melgator because he's on energy turn 10. I know what he's gonna do. I am shocked. I've been very lucky that this man has not drawn MNF. A Pyramid of Memes soon? Not yet. Symmetry. Oh, that's hard. But the good news is that I do have 2 damage all sources, so... Well, of course he does that. What are we gonna do about this? I think meme. Yeah, use it now while I have a chance to heal him. Let's throw down the meme pyramid, let's throw down Zulane, and let's see what a teaching is. Survivor. Yeah, hindsight, maybe I should have flipped the sides. Little decisions like that make big differences. You should definitely, yeah, get rid of your 3. Well, they did their job frontline-wise. This is the best game of the 10-win spree, I promise. And I think you might know why. Hey, look at that, 7-8. And I think he's popped both of his 7 Destroy Troop deal 2 damage adjacents. He's popped at least one of them. I think it was 2. Oh, look at that, boom. Okay. Ah, he's gonna get off the stealth. Bastard. So I'm like, wow, still no MNF. But I'm gonna wait to Pirate Raid. I am gonna wait. I'm gonna try to get off all the solid hand content first. Ah, that was a good way to stop that. You have to destroy a whole fast troop, though. Dawnbring, no. Really? I could have done Pride of Mars. Okay, 10 for 10 damage. I'll just sit here and wait. Pride of Mars? Hey, a 12-8. That'll win me the game next turn if you can't kill it. Whew. It's gonna eat the whole Raven. The whole Raven. I think it's Pirate Raid time. Don't you? He has 14 in his deck. He still hasn't played MNF. I'm like, it is time. Hey, I'll take it. That's great. In case he throws down a front line. Mine. Mine. Pyramid of meme. Who could have seen this coming?
Never be ashamed of reality.
Oh no, he'll live a turn. Or will he? Six. Look at that attack. Didn't even get off reckoning. Ah. Who would have thought that meme would have given me Pirate Raid to steal his MNF? Oh. That's right, it just keeps these matches near the end. I should have gone the opposite order. Better to get the hooks at the front.
Behold the flames of rebirth.
This reality makes me hungry.
I bet it does. Poison is hard when you got survivors.
Welcome to my world of rot.
How do we win? Well, that I'll be able to kill, thankfully, so. We're gonna keep the aggro up. Last thing I need him doing is dumping that ridiculous 10 energy, bring back 5 demons. Seemed like a good time to Melkator. Denied his whole turn. I alternatively could have double tapped it to death. Then what I do with the last 2. Now, here's something I realized. It's 100% of the time gives poison to a new random enemy troop. Not once in this whole game does he give the same troop poison twice. If that's possible, this man's very lucky. If it's not, that's really OP. So... frickin' poison, man. Well, I can ram it right into there and kill that troop. Bye-bye. Throw down a sergeant, hit him for 2 in the face. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Well, does he have a way to... well, he'll certainly poison it, but I'll get off 8 damage with it. Cool, cool. I could have attacked, benevolenced attacked. Would have gotten off an extra 3 damage overall. Might have been the better play, but there's a big hand size. Okay, what do we do about this? Okay. Yeah, take out 1. Get him out of Melgator. Oh no, he can't Melgator anyway. Yep, I don't even want the heal. You're gonna poison it anyway, so... Back to back? Yeah, I knew that happened once this set of 10. Okay. What are we gonna do about it? Yeah, let's get rid of the toad. Perfect. Just gonna nip all that in the bud. Of the things I did not expect him to play, that was one of them. Five. See, now it's enough. We got the whack. We got the apotheosis. Expected. Okay, so we can deal 1 damage to all, and we can kill it, and with the extra 1 damage to all, we can get the ogres a little extra buffed. Boom. Buffs him once, 1 damage all. I'll buff him again. And he's got a little damage on him, let's heal him. Shame that this man just has poison. If he even needs it. How do I win this? And he keeps that alive by 1 turn. Is he gonna attack with it? Yeah, he will. It's a good call. Oh, maybe my victory has something to do with this man. I don't remember. I really don't. Look, it's that one. It's that one. It must be coded to not hit the same troop twice. Alright, let's get you off. Carapace. Oh, lordy. Screw you and the horse you came in on. Thank you for the extra attack. Gets me an extra 2 damage off. And now I'm going to deal 2 damage every turn. You'll heal 1, but I'll deal 2. Oh, attack me. No? That's weird. Oh. Takes care of that. Yeah, that'll buff. Have fun. I got 27 net health. I should have dropped him, buffed him, then attacked. Stupid me. And honestly, I probably should have saved the heal an extra turn. I just figured I was winning on this next turn. And he bowed out. Woo! Can't believe I beat the poison machine. Alrighty, time for a little finale of meme v meme. We're gonna watch Ferris get off his reckoning ASAP. We're gonna see a lot of off-play cards to do it.
Rebirth. Surrender to me.
He just wants things to die. Love that troop. 2 energy, 4 damage. So very often. He sees the error of his ways. I will drop on curve, keep that there, because I'm not going to waste 1 for 1. Okay. Okay. Seems like a good turn to throw Goldstone Hunter into the 1-3, but nah, we're gonna meme early. Does all the work for me. You know, in hindsight, I think he's actually just dropping front lines. Yeah, that's what's going on. No, I feel bad. Open for the double tap. No luck. Yeah, okay, he's going for a frontline Reckoning combo. And he's got some additional draw staples in there. Does seem like a challenge deck. Oof. He should have attacked this. He did not, though. Talent for murder. Because that one troop just killed 4. It's reckoning time. Look at that. Energy turn 8.
All I see is betrayal.
Let's see. I got. Huh. Never seen that card played. And there's one thing he can attack and not die. Servo arm, too late. It was about to give me McCree's honor. Well, GG, I hope you did your challenge well. I know I did. Well, I'm definitely taking this Vulkan to ladder. 10 wins in a row is a good indicator for that. If you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Share it with your friends. And of course, Karmatos loves you. And thanks for watching.